Scorpio. Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to Lit, Love, and Light Intuitive Tarot. Welcome, babe. This is what you can expect the first week of September. Okay, this is good for any Scorpio placement. All right, if you've been called or feel led to watching this video, stick around. There may be something here that Spirit wants you to hear. All right, so let me get into this live on my phone here so that I could keep track of the video. All right. All right. Thank you for tuning in. As always, I appreciate you. Okay, there we go. Now let's get started with some career and life oracle messages. Let's see what comes out. All right. Well, there's a card I haven't seen before. I don't think I've ever pulled that card. There's so many cards in this deck. Look at how thick it is. I can't remember exactly how many is in here. I want to say about 60 something. I always seem to get the same cards all the time. But not today. We got something new. I don't think I've ever had. I've had these cards since about March, I believe, of this year. So the bottom of the deck, first of all, long term, an opportunity could turn into a long-term career move, or you will be asked to commit to a position in exchange for more money. And what do we see? We see some wedding bands. All right, Scorpio, that may be significant. You might end up coming into a long-term committed relationship that could lead to marriage between now and the first week of September. For some of you, I'm hearing your wedding anniversary falls in that time frame, like around the first week of September. The future, plan for the future while living in the present. You are always supported by spirit. Your psychic abilities can bring you prosperity. Okay, so that's looking like a crystal ball. At first, I didn't really see it as a crystal ball. I just saw it as like a crystal sphere. But some of you all are highly intuitive, and you may have psychic abilities, okay, that you could monetize off of. All right, and some of you may be coming in. Okay, sorry about that, Scorpio. My video froze. And like I said, that's why I have to have my cell phone on the channel watching the live so I can see when this happens, because I have no indication on my laptop. Sometimes it will say something about the connection being weak, but that's not all the time. So let me go back and see where I left off at. That you could monetize off of, all right? And some of you may be coming in. Okay. So I was talking about the future card. All right. The future. So some of you may be discovering between now and the first week of September that you have these psychic abilities, okay? Or this gift of being highly intuitive, all right? The next card is locked. Work you want may not be in reach now. You can take a temp position while awaiting an opening. Your new place offers job security. Okay. Success. The path you are on will bring you success and prosperity if you just keep going. Lots of little steps take you a long way. You're on track. All right, Scorpio. So some of you all are on track to success and prosperity. Just one step at a time. All right. Stay on the path that you're on. All right. Gifts. You are uncovering new talents that will land you new work in a better position. You can get more money with the deal as well. So what I'm seeing here with all these cards, just an overview. Um, some of you, Scorpio, are going to experience long-term success. Um, through using a gift that is going to be unlocked for you. Some type of intuitive gift or psychic ability is going to be unlocked for you. All right. And this is going to really come through some type of clearing, some type of spiritual alignment within yourself, or ascension, awakening experience that you may go through between now and the first week of September. Okay. Yeah, let me shuffle this real quick. This is the Oracle of the Seven Energies, and I'm going to get you one card. Sometimes two come out. Let's see what message Spirit has for you. Yeah. You have card number 40, the land between. Okay. And card number 20, a merry motive. I'm going to read the keywords and a short snippet from the book on each one. The land between, being in between worlds, learning to be okay while at the threshold of what was and what will be, a time of waiting and evolving, gray areas, something essential yet still in development, a metamorphosis. Okay. The process in between worlds is where things get really interesting. You learn how to manage your fear, how to stay present in the now, how to see in the dark. You absorb your lessons offered to you with grace because you can't go any faster. This is real. This is a real test of emotional fortitude, patience, trust, and humility. Once you have made this no man's land your home, it will be part of you. Then whatever was in motion comes to life. This is what you've been waiting for. When you look back, you will grow to love the place in between, for that is where you were reborn. Okay? This speaks of being in between where you were to where you're going to be. The significance of being in between, right? It's actually a blessing. And card number 20, a merry motive. So you have 4, which is stability, structure, and foundation. Card number 20 is duality, partnership, 2. Okay. Duality, partnership, and choice. A merry motive. Knowing your own motives, understanding what drives you to meet your goals, the momentum your attention creates, the wisdom behind your intentions. So let me go to a quick spot in here. All right, let me scratch my back real quick. Look like I'm gonna have to read a little bit more of this. You've chosen a path, you've set an intention, and you've begun to move toward a goal. You feel compelled to keep going, but do you know the why behind this drive? Do you truly want what you're pursuing, or are you chasing a destination with the anticipation of how it will make others feel about you, or you feel about yourself? You must choose to be in flow of the experience, relishing the moment. Surrender your expectations to a higher power rather than being guided by your limited self. The most important aspect to consider now is where you place your focus, because that's where energy will flow. If you are resentful, the outer world will show you more opportunities to be resentful. If you are envious of others, competitive, and overly ambitious, hold on, let me hold up a little bit more. Pull it back so you can see it better. Okay. If you are envious of others and competitive and overly ambitious, you will always feel as if you are not enough. If you focus on gratitude and compassion for others, you will see even more reasons to be grateful and loving. When you look for abundance, it has an uncanny way of multiplying in your life. Oh, I like that. So if you're unsure about your motives, the results will be just as unclear. Dig deep to understand your why. If your true desire is to experience X, let go of your attachment to the form that X is supposed to come in. Ooh, that reminds me of a message I had got for Cancer through the career and life oracle cards they had got. Cancer may be significant to you. Check that reading out too when you get done with this one, okay? If your true desire is to experience X, let go of your attachment to the form that X is supposed to come in. Make sure your motive is merry and joyful, clear and honest, and aim true. Trust that the universe will provide the outcome that is perfect match for your intention. It always does. Ooh, okay. A merry motive. The land between and a merry motive. Some of you all are in a time of like wait, or a time where it seems like nothing is really moving forward, but you're not going backwards, okay? You just like at a standstill. And Spirit has you here in this place so you can get clear about your intentions and clear about what you want. All right. And Spirit is also allowing you time to change your thinking from being low vibrational and negative to be more positive and to work in your favor. Okay, I'm getting that message for some of you, Cancer. So let's get into this good old tarot and see what Spirit has Cancer for the first week of September, what you can expect, my love. Okay, what can Cancer expect? First week of September, Holy Spirit. First week of September. Well, you have two major arcana. You have the Justice card coming out, card number 11. All right. I love the Justice card because I like the number 11. You know what I'm saying? It's not like the number 9 for me. I love the number 9. But I do love the number 11. I do. Okay. I'm getting like a gateway here. All right. And then there's the Temperance, another major arcana. Card number 14, which reduces to a 5, which is change. Justice can be a 2, which I've already expressed that 2 is duality, partnership, choice. Okay. And number 5 is change. It can also be grace, the grace of God. All right, I'm hearing. And I think the grace of God is quite significant here. Bottom of the deck, 6 of Wands. And this King of Cups is coming through again. All right, so this is your energy here. Scorpio, King of Cups. Hold on. Let me see what this message is. Well, justice and temperance speaks of balance. Okay. Transmuting some energy and coming into balance with yourself. First week of September, Scorpio. Um, it's like gaining, how can I say this? It's not about gaining control over your emotions, okay? It's more so about like balancing your emotions, Scorpio. Allowing yourself to be calm in situations where there may be some type of temptation to overreact or to get in your emotions and feelings. Um, I'm also getting where, because the King of Cups is deeply intuitive. And this speaks of what I was speaking about, the gifts and the future. Okay. So let me go ahead and clarify the justice and temperance to give me a little more insight here. I'm getting intuitively like Scorpio, it's something about your words aligning up with how you want to feel in a situation in regards to your life. Let those words that you speak out of your mouth match up with the life you want, the experience you want to have in whatever aspect of your life this may be referring to. Okay. Say, for instance, if you haven't been feeling well in your body, okay, this is the first example I received to use. You may have been feeling a little under the weather. Begin to speak words of life over your body, over yourself that match how you want to feel in this area of your life, okay? And things will begin to line up, all right? Things will begin to balance out for you, where you'll be able to experience victory here, okay? Because that negative thinking and negative talk, it's just burdensome to you, all right? The low vibrational, self sabotatory speaking and thinking, um, it works against you, babe. And it's a burden. It's time to release that burden, Scorpio. Okay? For whoever this may apply for, if it don't apply, let it fly. But for some of you, Scorpio, it's like spirit is challenging you to allow your words to balance out, be in balance with the victory you want to experience in your life. Okay? Clarify justice, Holy Spirit. Justice. Clarify temperance. Yeah, okay. Before we even get to temperance, the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And the Justice card is holding the sword upright. So this is saying to me, like, let your words be in alignment with where you see yourself going, where you see yourself expanding in life, okay? Let your speech match that. Once again, we have the 10 of Wands showing his face, okay? Um, yeah, Scorpio, it's like time to put in work in that area of your life, okay? It's time to grow and expand past negativity, negative speaking, negative those negative feelings, it's heavy on us. It's burdensome to us. And it's really time to lay it down. Okay. Libra energy may be significant to you. Temperance energy may, Sagittarius energy may be significant to you, Scorpio. All right. Yeah, it's time to start experiencing some victories in your life. Clarify temperance, Holy Spirit. One moment. So what I'm seeing here, Scorpio, transmuting energy and balancing out that energy is just actually going to offer you more abundance in your life, where those positive energies and entities will be welcome into your life. You'll be manifesting these new opportunities. Okay, you'll be manifesting abundance in your health, abundance in your finances, abundance in financial ventures and opportunities. Okay. And this is going to be a wish come true for you, because it's going to open up a new beginning for you, Scorpio. It's going to open up a new beginning for you. Okay. And that's the message I have for you for the first week of September. This is what you can expect. Please watch your other placements, Scorpio. I'm on my last one after this, which is Pisces, but everything else is posted. The air signs got 2 messages. So if air sign is relevant to you, then you get to watch more than one for your air placement and see which one resonates the most with you. Okay. With that being said, Scorpio, until next time, love and light, babe.